Go ahead.
Hi, good evening, everyone. I'm Ishan from the New Delhi Global Shapers, and my question is directed to the gentleman who you mentioned how we need to be more specific about the solving of problems, and I was wondering if what you meant was instead of talking about the what, we need to talk about the how of problem solving. Do you consider us making everything political to be a problem? Because it's probably solution can be found in the apolitical. Is that what you were meaning to say?
Yeah,
I don't want to put words in your mouth.
not every issue has to be seen divided on political lines. I think earlier on, the moderator mentioned that Singapore is practical. I think you used the word technocratic.
Technocratic, yes.
But I would like to think that we are more practical and we are driving towards a solution to a problem. And the solution sometimes can be multifaceted and can come from different sources. And a responsible and a productive government ought to be able to accept all of these different sources. So I wouldn't define solutions on political lines necessarily. But the point really is, at the end of the day, I agree with your proposition that we also have to have a conversation on the how. Because in as much as we want to know where we're going, I think it's important that between government and its people to have an open mandate and to understand where that mandate is going, there must also be a discussion on how, because in every decision, there are always trade-offs. And in understanding how to go forward, we must understand that there are always trade-offs which might affect some other parts of the population. So that discussion, that openness with information is quite an important process in the entire democratic system.
Helene, there's 1 minute left,
Yes.
less than 1 minute. I will pass most of my summarizing time if you just take 10 seconds.
Okay, I just wanted to say that there's another aspect of the Swiss system that we don't talk about enough. Does anybody know here what the name of the president of Switzerland is? No, because you do. Okay, but I'm saying the executive function in here is much less dominant than it is, say, in the US or many other sort of presidential democracies for very good reason. The executive should execute, and somehow we let the executive legislate anywhere else. So I think recentering everything on assemblies, whether elected or randomly selected or a mix of both, I think it would be one of the solutions to get more democracy rather than this hyper-personalized cult of personalities we have.
I think we